Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kevin Davidson, and this is the Kevin's Corner podcast, the second episode. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and listening. I'm going to do this every week on Friday at 3, get them ready to go on over the weekend, and then post them the next week. So you can look forward to this every week. The reason I do this is because I want to give the agents in Fort Bend County that I work with and the vendors that support us an additional platform to promote their business and whatever it is they do for the real estate industry. So that's why I do the podcast. I also want to mention that Stuart Title, Sugarland and Richmond are my supporters. I have 4 escrow officers, 3 in Sugarland and 1 in Richmond. So if you need good title service, we can also help you with that. But in saying that, I'd like to introduce you to Shiva. Shiva is a real estate agent here in the local area. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you do?
Hi. So, everyone, thank you for watching. I am Shiva Sadek. I'm a real estate agent over 4 years. I have worked, I decided I want to stay in Sugarland, but I ended up going all the way from Conroe to Lake Jackson. But I'm very glad to be able to work with people. I convert my clients into friends, and I love that about my job, that I meet new people. I help them achieve their goals, and it definitely my job, my cup of tea, I can say.
So you said from Conroe to Lake Jackson?
Yes.
So you go anywhere? Oh my God!
Anywhere. I'm showing homes tomorrow in Pearland. So
even with the gas prices where they are? Wow. You're showing a home in Pearland?
Yes, tomorrow.
That's where I live.
Oh, I'll come say hi to you.
What time?
Okay, that might be a problem
because
problem. We start at 9 a.m. So
I won't be home till 1. So.
I am definitely flexible on time and places I go, because I want to be as accommodating as possible for my clients. Awesome. They are definitely my priority. Their goal is my goal.
Awesome. So how long have you been a real estate agent?
A little bit over 4 years.
Okay. And who's your broker?
My broker is Kiani Realty. I have an amazing broker. She has been top producer in Houston 2 times. She's very motivational. She's a perfect support that any agent would like to have.
You said she's a top producer 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row in
Where
Houston.
Where does she close? You knew I was going to ask that question because I don't remember seeing her come through here.
Okay, so she lives in Houston in Post Oak, so and that's where our office is. So probably that's why she didn't come.
Okay, no problem. We need to get her on the podcast.
We will do that. Definitely.
So first of all, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Obviously, you don't have a American accent, so tell everybody where you're from and how long you've been here.
Sure. I was born and grew up in Iran, in Middle East, and then I migrated to India. I lived in India 5 years, and then after that I moved to Twin Falls, Idaho, out of all the places. Yes, it is. And then I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Wow.
And yes, it is Nevada. If you lived in Nevada. If you don't, it's Nevada. And after that, I moved to Houston 8 years ago actually, and I love it. I think I'm not going to move again.
Were you a real estate agent elsewhere or just in Houston?
Just in Houston. I was a banker at Bank of America for 7 years. But I did not enjoy it nearly as much as I enjoy being a real estate agent.
What made you decide to become a real estate agent?
You know, when I was exploring, I was going to college and I wasn't sure what I want to be. And 99% of my friends told me that I should become a real estate agent because I'm good with people.
Yeah, people tell me all the time that I should be a teacher, and I tell them I am. I teach CE classes. So it's not what
Yes.
they meant, but so what do you how do you see the current real estate market right now for you, in your business for now and in the future? What do you think is going to happen?
The real estate market is always good, especially in Houston. Houston real estate is bulletproof.
Really?
I see that in the near future, I'm going to form a team.
Really?
I'm going to form a team and bring people, more people under my wing and grow together.
So you heard it here, folks. First on the Kevin's Quarter podcast, Shiva's hiring.
Yes, contact me.
Are you going to get your own broker's license, or are you going to stay with Kiani?
No, I'm going to stay with Kiani because
Okay.
I really enjoy working with her,
Mm-hmm.
but just form my team, not a brokerage.
Okay. And so, what do you specialize in? Do you like to do listings, work with buyers, renters, investors?
I look at renters and rental listing as a service to the community. Many agents don't spend their time on that, but I take everything, including rentals. If there is a renter, if there is a rental listing, or sales or buyer, I take everything because I enjoy helping people. And that's my goal. And then money comes after that.
What do renters turn into?
Renters turn into buyers.
There you go.
Yes, I educate them to landlords, close your ears. I educate my tenants. Don't pay your landlord's mortgage, pay your own.
Okay. there
Don't
you go.
hate me though.
No, there you go. So, what this podcast is real estate from a marketing perspective. So, what do you do marketing wise for your business to grow?
I talk to Kevin. If you want marketing help, talk to Kevin. He's a guru. And I do whatever he says. I do my Monday live podcast on Instagram, every Monday at 7 p.m. You can follow me, Home by Shiva, in Instagram and Facebook, and watch my Monday podcast. I do TikTok videos. I do live videos. I do what it takes to get your business.
So you do a lot of videos with a mutual friend of ours, and we'll go ahead and mention her name on this podcast, Nas.
Yes.
She's with a mortgage company, but you guys have been able to figure out how to create an entertaining but educational TikTok videos.
Absolutely. And that is not only fun for us, but also it's a fun video for our viewers to watch, as much as they have fun with it and laugh, but they learn something every time about real estate or lending industry.
Plus, it's entertaining to watch. So
Exactly.
I don't do those kind of videos, but they do. They do a good job at it. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what area of town, I know you said you do everywhere from Conroe to Lake Jackson, but what area of town do you specialize in?
I mostly specialize in Sugarland because I live in Sugarland, Richmond, and parts of Katy. I'm very familiar with those areas. But if it happens that I have a client in Pearland, then I go educate myself enough to be able to know ins and outs and educate my client and give them the best advice.
So what do you have to do to prepare for new clients? I mean, what kind of, do you have to, get yourself acquainted with the area and things like that? I mean, what is it that you do to prepare for your day?
So, first of all, I go to the gym, come back, shower, and get ready no matter what. Even if I don't have any appointment, I still dress up and ready every day. When I have a new client, I met with a new client yesterday. So first I go meet them, explain the whole process to them, educate them about types of loans. I know it's not my job, but I still have to educate my client. So I explain types of loan, how long to expect this process to take, and all the questions they have, I answer all of that, and it will happen again along the way that they will forget and they ask those questions again. We determine which areas the client wants to purchase, and then but it is a very high possibility for people to change their mind. They want around 3-bedroom minimum and this area, and then they change their mind based on different facts that they find out about the original idea they had, or their criteria may change. So, but basically, when I meet a client, I will be able to tell by my gut's feeling that if that person and I can work together.
Right.
And I always tell my client, if you somewhere along the way, if you decide, you don't want to work with me, maybe I'm not the right type of agent for you, by all means, you can tell me, and I can do the same thing. But after we start hunting, usually after a few houses that we look at, I learn about them. I get their taste, exactly what it is. And I will send them listings that matches their criteria, and they choose amongst those listings and say, Shiva, can I look at this? Can I look at that? And then we'll of course, submit offers for the houses that they choose, which takes a lot of strategy.
So what kind of a client do you like to work with? Do you prefer buyers, sellers, leasers, investors?
Like I said,
All of
I
them.
have all of them. I even have a listing of a business that I'm selling.
Commercial.
So commercial too.
Oh, wow. So Shiva's a jack of all trades. She knows she can work with all of them. So is there something about you and your brokerage that might be coming up, or something special about you that you want everybody to know that might be watching this?
So yes, I am going to form my team. Watch out for me, for my team. And we are going to expand our Monday podcast to post it on my website. I'm going to open a YouTube channel. I'm going to have a platform. I have not decided yet where, but I'm going to have a platform that we can discuss real estate, agent to client. Whatever the question or the topic is, but agent and clients can discuss, and they can ask questions, or they can get clarifications.
Like maybe on Facebook Live, and people ask questions, you answer them right there, and things
Exactly.
like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
And so why is it important for you to do these podcasts and these videos and things like that?
Well, one thing is it's a good outreach to the community. Secondly, it is educational. I have had explain about the buying process, selling process, about the how you protest your taxes, how can we save you money on your property taxes. I have had insurance agent on my podcast. These are all the information that helps you make the best decision when you are purchasing a home, because it's the most expensive purchase you do for most people in their lives.
Most important
financial
you're gonna
decision.
make. Yeah. So I remember when I took out my first loan for the house that I'm in now, for like 6 months, I was scared to death, sweating. I'm like, I just borrowed $100,000. How am I going to pay that back? But you just do it. It's an investment. So, so how can everybody get a hold of you?
So you can call me at 702-577-8131. You can reach my Facebook. You can text me. You can reach my Instagram. My Instagram and Facebook is Home by Shiva. And I have a website also is homebyshiva.com. You can text me, email me. My email is shiva@kianirealty.com. My website is homebyshiva.com, and my Facebook and Instagram is Home by Shiva.
Why don't you spell Shiva and Kiani Realty for people so they don't get mixed up trying to find
Sure.
it?
So Shiva is SHIV like Victor. Many people think it's a B. No, it's a V like Victor. A at KINAI Realty, REALTY.com.
Give them the phone number one more time.
702-577-8131. If I call you, don't hang up and think somebody is calling you from Las Vegas. It's me. I kept my number.
She's from Las Vegas, guys. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.